It's still over 100 days away, but already it's budget season. The amount available for new measures will be known in the Summer Economic Statement due next month, and the framing of that will be influenced by events like this, the National Economic Dialogue, where the government sits down with interest groups and stakeholders. But in setting out its stall, the government has made clear some big issues, like the money it would need to set aside, for example, to accommodate refugees from Ukraine.
We have provided in the Stability Programme update an estimate of the cost of meeting the humanitarian needs that arise from the war in Ukraine, looking after the refugees who come here. We've made a provision for next year in the SPU of some €3 billion.
Of course, that's far from the only impact of Ukraine. The impact on natural resources and the resulting rise in energy prices is hitting everyone, everywhere, to some extent, which is why the Taoiseach was again asked today if there be any short-term help for people struggling to cope with the cost of living.
The forthcoming budget will be a cost of living budget, and what we do has to be comprehensive, has to be sustainable over a longer period of time than just going from a month-to-month situation.
What do you expect people to do then between now and budget?
Well, we've already brought in measures, the situation is this really, that we've brought in about €2.5 billion worth of measures to alleviate the pressures on people.
And the Minister for Finance pointing out that while the state could almost borrow for free during COVID, that's not the case now.
At the start of this year, it was just above zero. Today, as I speak to you, it's now just below 2.4%. So we have seen a very significant change in the cost of borrowing.
All of that at a time when the public sector pay bill is up in the air too. Public pay is about a third of public spending, and doubts over the future of pay deals are just an extra layer of uncertainty. Calvin Riley, Virgin Media News.